So I decided to shoot the video like this just because everybody wanted to call me while I was making the video. Feels like everybody wants to distract you once you get some when you're trying to get something done. So here he is. But now I just want to get on here and talk about breakups. What I tend to hear a lot of people go through breakups and stuff like that, and they have a hard time getting over it. Like they spend 2 years, 6 months, 3 years, 4 years, kind of stuck on this one person. People try to tie it in, say it's soul ties, or you know, uh, that was their first girlfriend, first boyfriend, just all those things, right? And which can be true, but you know, the most important factor is really just getting over it. Getting over that breakup, coming to terms to where you can have yourselves really set free from that and be able to move on with your life and, pursue better and bigger things. Because there's better, bigger things out there, you know what I'm saying? And just rather than just sitting there hindering on what happened in your past. And I feel like the biggest key factor in order to improve or get away from that situation that is affecting you, which is in your past, it's in your rearview mirror, is forgiveness. Forgiveness is one of the biggest factors that a lot of people don't really recognize in those instances. That's why I have them really stuck there. And I'm just telling you this from a person, like from experience, from my experience. I feel like there's things that a lot of people hang on to or hold on to within that past relationship that keeps them stuck in that, you know, that thought that, that person's always in the back of their mind or in the back of their head, or they always bring baggage into new relationships. And when I think about breakups and like that, you can really base it off anything in the world, breaking off from a business, breaking off from relationship with family, friends, everything. And it all goes to the same motion as having a great understanding of why it happened and just forgiving that situation, really. Um, for me, it took me actually reading this book that was, talking about forgiveness. And that's when I, finally released the point because, I was in a relationship, high school sweetheart, and it was better that it ended. Really, it was so much greater things out there for me. It was greater things out there for her, and that needed to happen. You understand what I'm saying? And when you come to that moment in your life where you can really wish that person the best, and you really wish the best for that person, and you want to see them flourish and stuff like that, that is one of the greatest spaces that you can be in life. Really, it really is. Friends, girlfriends, relationships, any of that stuff, man. When you can really just wish him the best in life, that is the greatest space to be in, and that's the greatest love to ever give a person. Um, so for me, it really just came down forgiving that person that was in my life, and ultimately that came, you know, with the power of God, just having Him in my life, you know, accepting Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. He teaches us forgiveness and how to follow it. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that grasp of forgiveness for a person, like really, it's the best bet for that person because nothing's held against that person anymore. And it's the best bet for you because you can move forward. Looking back in your rear view, it's just your testimony now to tell other people on how to get through it. And I say your first step is it's either you got two choices. You can either talk to that person and let them know how you are feeling, and ultimately apologizing. Yeah, saying sorry. Because let's be honest, within a relationship, no one's perfect. We all mess up. We all do things wrong. And it's apologizing, saying sorry for whatever it is. Sorry that the relationship didn't work, and, asking them for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of it really be big headed of you to say, and I forgive you for the things that you've done and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, and it causes friction. But it's really asking that person for forgiveness. You understand what I'm saying? And wishing them the best, and wishing that they'll flourish throughout life. And I just want you to know that it's always love here for you, and I wish that everything works out for you. Whether that's a friend, friendship, girlfriend, whatever it is, when you come down and you do that for a person, you will feel releasement. And even if you don't feel it in that moment, you'll eventually feel it. And uh, it's getting away. It's getting away. Uh, Whether you have to take that person off social media, take them out your phone, not seeing them again. Because it gets very difficult, you seeing that person constantly and consistently, and you just think about whatever they did to you, or however things didn't work out, whatever the circumstances was. You're always thinking about that when you see that person. Forgive, let it go. Definitely take time to where you're away. You know what I'm saying? It's what I ultimately, say you do. And forgiveness, you have to think about it in a family sense. Like, and some people, it's very difficult for them when it comes in a family sense too. Like, some people have instances where their family members done something that's very unforgivable. Not saying I don't recognize that, but a lot of us, right? Let's be honest. We have a brother or sisters that done some real messed up shit, right? And we like, man, remember you did that bullshit to me? But it's alright though. You my brother though. I love you. You know what I mean? You know my sister, I love you. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like, you still love them, you still go to war for them, you still be for them. You kind of want to transfer that energy, if you have that relationship with family members, within whatever that relationship that you had, that breakup. You want to just transfer that. It's the same thing, just coming to a common ground. That's my definite recommendation for a lot of people that go through breakups, man, is forgive. You more than likely won't forget. I know there's a big saying, say forgive and forget. You more than likely won't forget, but if you can forget, definitely try to forget, because if you forget it, it is what it is. It's at the end of the day. But if not, use that as your testimony on how to move on in life. It's one of the biggest caveats to really getting over a breakup. But that's the end of this topic. Just wanted to spit that out here to you guys on YouTube. Much love, peace. Stay tuned for more videos. Leave a like, comment, subscribe.